Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's NinjaTrader Ecosystem event with Rebecca of Picture Perfect Trend Trading. My name is Juanita, and I am the NinjaTrader Ecosystem representative at NinjaTrader. Before we get started, I would like to go over a few housekeeping notes. This webinar is presented by NinjaTrader LLC, which is the technology company responsible for developing and supporting the NinjaTrader trading software. Any brokerage-related questions should be directed to the NinjaTrader brokerage. Lastly, if you are new to NinjaTrader, please make sure you sign up for a free live NinjaTrader demo with real-time market data. Our platform is always free for advanced charting, strategy backtesting, and trade simulation. Before I turn the mic over to Rebecca, it is important to understand that futures, foreign currency, and options trading contain substantial risk. It is not suitable for every investor. It is possible to lose funds deposited with your initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Also, remember that these training sessions are not a solicitation nor a recommendation, but simply educational in nature. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us today. And without further ado, it is my pleasure to welcome to the NinjaTrader Ecosystem webinar room. Go ahead and take it away, Rebecca.
All right. Well. Long-awaited moment. Thank you, Juanita and NinjaTrader, for sponsoring our team to present our simple and effective, awesome trading systems. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to greet our audience by saying thank you so much for joining me today. This event is broadcasted from Las Vegas, Nevada. Have you been to Vegas before? So I'd like to welcome our audience around the world. But before we get started, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I am the founder, CEO of Picture Perfect Trend Trading, and my name is Rebecca Corpuz. Come on, Rebecca, show your face. There you go. That's me. So anyway, who am I and why am I here? I just want to remind everyone, just to let everyone know that this event is not about me. All right, so I'd like to go over my personal background, my professional background, and my trading experience, and my academic achievements. So the reason why I'm going over my qualifications, because I have a motive. I am only highlighting my personal and professional background because I want to make sure that I am qualified to work for you in the near future. All right, so please allow me to go over my personal and professional background. I was born in the Philippines, grew up in Hawaii, married to a military, now retired, and blessed with one beautiful daughter. And my professional background is business management, computer science, corporate trainer, and retired professional. Not retired, but, wanna be retired. Well, the most important highlight is my trading experience. I've been exposed in trading industry or trading environment for over 20 years, and I am now a full-time trader. I started with stocks for 4 years. It was, a wannabe trader in stocks. There's a lot of work. I did okay. And then I explored more and I went to Forex. I am a certified Forex trader. I did that for 8.5 years while I was working. I was also a hobbyist because I was exploring, trading world. But then Forex did not fit my schedule. So again, if you see, there is an overlap, 4 years, 8 years, 16 years. When I discovered futures, that was the end of the story. I found my thrill. There's so many products that you can trade with futures. So I fell in love with futures. Through the years, it was up and down. I was also, a hobbyist, exploring out there, trying all the indicators, and knowing me that if I don't understand something, I have to research and educate myself. So I developed my trading system based on experience. So it is also important that I'd like to highlight my academic achievements because, again, my motive, I want to work for you. I hope that you like what you see and you are going to hire me. That was my motive. So I went to University of Phoenix for business management, Automation Academy for data processing, graduated top of the class. And I have to also highlight that because I'm applying for a job. I want to get hired today. All right, so Aubrey A. Daniels International, that's for coaching and development. Rutledge College, this is in Charleston, South Carolina, that's computer science. And I am proud to say that I am now managing over 1 million proprietary trading portfolio. And that's going to be a surprise because I'm going to go over it at the end of the webinar. So Juanita went over the risk disclosure, but I'm going to leave this on the screen for about 5-10 seconds. You are more than welcome to read it, or you can take a screenshot, but please know or take a note that if you have traded before, trading is very risky. That I'm sure you can agree with me, right? So then if you are a fast reader, you're done. So let's go over and switch to CFDC hypothetical information. Okay, we're going to leave it here for about 5 or 10 seconds. Take a screenshot. And if you're done trading, since Juanita went over it already, let's go ahead and move forward to our next screen because we have a lot to cover today. I'm so excited. I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for this webinar now since October. October is my favorite month, by the way. So anyway, let's go on to the next screen. So today's agenda, I have introduced myself. I'm Rebecca Corpuz, and I am the founder of this company. And we've gone over the risk disclosure and hypothetical information. And I can't wait to review and go over our simple and effective trading systems. And near the end, I will introduce you to my team. They're all in here. They're all traders. And then we're going to summarize it. And then I'm going to provide you the contact information. And then I have a surprise for you that how I am now managing over $1 million trading portfolio. Are you excited? I hope you are. So let's go. The next slide. This is the list of NinjaTrader Scripts, one of the few, and I have a lot of collections, but this is what I'm going to preview today. I call it RPC Signature 2022. You can call that Rebecca Corpuz Signature 2022 or Retracement Price Channel. Okay, and the next one is Picture Perfect Double Dip Trend, and you'll understand once we go over that program. And I hate to say, but I do want to say, my next two are my maybe favorite or one of the favorites. Sorry, RPCs, sorry, Picture Perfect, but you're all my favorite. But I trade with these two every single day. I call it PAR, Price Action Reversal Swing Breakout, or Price Action Reversal Swing Breakout and Breakdown. All right, so let's go to the next slide. This is Rebecca Corpuz, or Retracement Price Channel. It's a very simple program, and the market has a map. And our job as traders is to figure that map from origination to destination to a distribution to an accumulation. So you can call this, let me go over. So this is a moving average. So it came from, this is the origination, and it's telling you, you just follow the white moving average. And then it's going to tell you, okay, Rebecca, it's time to get out. This is an exit. And I put it in a dash, or you can put, you can customize it, and it's going to be a diamond, or, what you see over here is you can customize the colors and the shape. So anyway, once you see this is an exclamation. Now it's telling you that this is the destination. And also my proprietary stochastics. Now it's telling you, Rebecca, this is the end of the channel. I am now oversold. Get ready for a breakout. This is not an entry. This is only an indication that the market is done going down. So you have an option to trade this and then get out on the red. However, I prefer to take this preferably because now it's a higher price. The higher the price, the better, the more profit. Okay, I stumbled over there. So anyway, you can also that your stochastic is moving up, and this is a default of MACD. And I am a super fan of MACD because once you dissect MACD, you'll never look at additional indicator, but MACD, because the MACD moving average convergence divergence, it may be lagging, but it tells you what to do and what not to do. Make sense? So let's go over it. So now it reached a channel. This is the end of the road, and it's going to tell you. Now you can take this and you rest, go make your coffee, and then come back later. So this is a 30-minute chart. And then there is an entry to the downside. And also you can see that the stochastic, the proprietary stochastic or custom studies is now telling you that it is going to pull back. So price to a price channel. So write this down if you may, BOBC. My style of trading or my trading indicators are bar open, bar close. When the rubber meets the road, which is this is the road and this is a rubber, and the entry is over here. And again, let me go back to what I said is BOBC. What I do is whatever I take from this bar, which is a breakdown bar, and again, MACD is not cross. We're not talking about MACD. We're talking about a retracement. Then it will reach the bottom of the custom stochastic. It will reach the bottom. It did not take out the previous low. So now you can take this BOBC. It crosses here. The MACD is on the rise. The stochastic is on the rise. And then it's going to go to this channel. And then if you're going to say, oh, it's going to go there. No, trade what you see and not what you think, and practice BOBC. If you can hold a trade for 30 minutes, if you're still alive, because the volatility of the market lately is unbearable. However, if you can withstand to maximize your profit, BOBC. And don't push it to go to that, because sometimes the market will trick you. So then you have the option to take the red, but it's telling you, the stochastic is telling you that this is just a minor pullback. So then again, you will have a green bar, and there's going to be a signal over here. This signal did not appear here. It triggered here. When the rubber meets the road, you will trigger, because you're now above this and it's going to go there, and you have the option to double dip. It's still a green bar. It will pull back. There is a signal. And when I say and I know that this is very visual, that you can tell that these are the channels that the market is going to do. Again, the market is not going to turn back as long as your stochastic is going up, as long as your MACD is going up, your moving average is going up, and voila, you have an exit. It's a very simple trading system, and yet very effective. So then it's going to retrace. Then this is where they eat our lunch. It's going to go sideways. And then what you think? Oh, what you think is going to go there now? No. It has to retrace first. And then when the rubber meets the road, you look at your stochastic, very simple. Look at your MACD, already crossed, and your histograms are now below the zero line. And then, oops, we reach the bottom of the stochastic, the trough of the stochastic, and voila, it's right there. Exclamation mark, Rebecca, get out. And you will have an indicator that will tell you, and you're going to say, and I've done this a lot, oh my goodness, it's going down, 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 down. No, you have to respect what the indicators are telling you, because this is a divergence of the stochastic. Divergence of the stochastic. And then when the rubber meets the road, this is a moving average. Excuse me a minute. Let me just take a sip of water. Sorry about that. All right, where's my big mouse? There you go. Again, they're going to repeat it, and this one will put an exclamation mark of the market. Exit, cross, rubber meets the road, it's green bars. Now it's telling you it's going to go to that white channel. That's the end of the day. And there you go. You can also enter here, but it's now telling you it's the end of the road. Let's get out. And some of this, they're still trying to get 5 ticks, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. So this is the RPC signature 2022 Rebecca Pa Corpuz, or you can call it retracement price channel. All right. So this is my original picture perfect trend trading chart. Okay, this is based on the MACD. When there's a swing, there's a trade. And with my current members, they said, oh, Rebecca said that there is a swing. Let's go now. No, you have to wait for the market to tell you that it is time to go. And the MACD will tell you you are now above the zero line. Your histograms are above the zero line. So you have an option to take the first bar, and you have an option to wait for this, because it tells you precisely where to enter. And what is the one I just said? BOBC, bar open, bar close. And if you are brave enough and you have a gut of steel, you can also hold your trade, and there will be a resistance here before it pulls back. And if I were you, don't be like me a long time ago, always looking for a short. First, you got to look at where your MACD is. Is it above the zero line? Is this just a shallow pullback? Yeah, but there's no swing. Well, the swing is over here. So you have the option to say, okay, my MACD is now crossed, which you are going to, well, it's a surprise. There is also a major support here, and the option is just like that one. You will have an entry signal here, and you can exit here, or you can enter here. If you miss this, you can enter here. And if you miss that, you can enter here. And if you miss that, stop trading. No, just kidding. So again, you can follow it until a trend is a trend, until it's not a trend anymore. So this is what I call double dip breakout. Goes up, pulls back, double dip, it goes. So while the market is not always on a buying mode, lately we've been on a selling mode. So let's take a look at the same program, but on a different direction. Again, my favorite is MACD. It tells me what the market is doing. Okay, I'm not going to go technical. If it's below the zero line, I cannot buy. I'm just going to have to look for short. And that's how I program my trading system. I call it double dip trend breakdown. This time is breaking down. And on the first one, it was breaking out. And it's the same pattern, but the candles are red because you are below the zero line. So then your precise entries right here. And over here, you will have a distribution where our lunch can eat the market will eat our lunch. So look at it, they'll fake you over here, but you're still below the zero line. But then again, you look and say, okay, this is a precise entry right there. You have the option of BOBC, or you can take it below. So this is the previous support and it goes down. And one of my members asked me, where will you exit? Duh, I will exit over here. That's pretty hefty profit. This is what I call the end of the road. It will pull back. And also, I don't like chasing. I call this an exhaustion bar. Then they're gonna play, then they're gonna fake you with a moving average convergence, divergence cross, and we think that it's gonna go down. It's too far from the zero line. Therefore, I will wait for a double dip entry on a trend down. And then they ask me, where will you take your profit? I will take it on the final destination, which is, this is a channel. All right, so let's go forward with our next trading indicator. Sorry, DD, and sorry, RPC. This is gotta be one of my favorite trading system. I still call it picture perfect trend trading, and this is one of my babies. All right, so on this, let's say, chart, I will highlight the swing. When there's a swing, high extreme, or swing low, swing high, get ready. There will be a breakdown. And how do you see that there's going to be a breakdown? Of course, MACD is not here, but I will have a support here. And they're going to stay above here as long as they can, so they can eat your lunch for those that cannot wait. And no focus and no patience. And I said, oh, it's going down now. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's going up. No, you have to be patient and allow the market to show their hands. So once this line is, once it breaks this price, this line right here, the signal appeared here. So you have two options to take your trader. You can either go a BOBC, bar open, bar close. You enter over here. You can exit here, or you can maximize your profit. And there's another support here and it broke it. So then, for me, I forget this one. Now, if you are going to chase like I have in the past, and we all do. Let's be on, I'm going to be very honest. When I miss something, I chase. I said, oh my God, I missed that. I went to make coffee and I missed that. Well, it pulls back and I said, oh, I should have done that. Would have, could have, should have. So now, since this is the end of the road, there's going to be a swing low. When there's a swing, there will be a trade, but there's no signal. So what are you going to do? Leave it alone. Don't trade what you see. I'm sorry. Don't trade what you think that it's going to go back there, or you think that it's going to go down there. Allow the market to show their hands and a map, and don't worry, you will have your second entry here. Where will you exit? Okay, you triggered here. You can go bar open, bar close, or you can exit when there's a swing. Then again, this is the same day. Here you go again. When there's a swing, there will be a trade. Not right away. They will repeat the process. The market has a memory. It's just like a rubber band. They converge and then they diverge and then they break down and then they accumulate and then they, you know what I mean. If you've been trading the market, you know what I'm talking about. So if you practice a BOBC, bar open, bar close, it triggered here, you can take your profit, or you can re-enter, or you can go BOBC and find the previous support. And this is where a BOBC, and this is a hefty profit. I'll forget about that. Then it will repeat because the market is, they like to move. Then you gotta wait. Swing low. Oh, it's going up now. No, you gotta wait. This is what you call an accumulation. Oh, there's a swing low. I'm going up. No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for a signal. BOBC and it triggered here and a BOBC. Now, when you missed it, well, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna take this now. It's gonna go over there." Wrong. It will go over there, but not your time. It has to be the market. It will tell you. Now there's a swing. Yeah, but there's no signal. So what are you gonna do? Sit on your hands. Oh, there's a swing. Oh, there's a signal now. But I bet you your MACD is above the zero line over here. This is just a shallow pullback. You gotta wait. You gotta respect. Let's just say I take that too. Don't get me wrong. I've been there. I've done that. I just kind of, there's a swing, shallow pullback. It breaks out. When you break that line, then you're gonna think that it's gonna go to that line. No, BOBC, bar open, bar close. Well, it's still going up. The MACD is still going. Don't worry. There is a twin. This one will finish the work and it will follow it. And for those of you that have a gut of steel, nerve of steel, you're going to follow this because when the train gets on the track, it will never look back until you see an exclamation, and that will be your exit. So let's move on to the next. This is what I call par swing breakout and a par swing breakdown. I love this pattern of the market, and our trading system detects what they're doing, which is the swing, the swing, the swing, the swing, 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 swing. All right, that was fun. Okay. And I'll just go ahead and, okay, this is the same program, but I put it on a 2 minutes because now the market is so volatile and it is so erratic. But don't worry, we have a trading system that detects everything. You can even color code it. When there's a swing, there will be a trade. And this is such a beautiful creation of mine. This is what I call line 21. When you're below it, it's going to go down. When you're below it, and it's going to go like that, because this is not a trend. That's just an exhaustion bar. It goes up, the market comes down. There's a support, there's a swing, it goes up, it's a resistance. Now this is a trend. You can enter on the purple bar, or you can call this a magna and hold your trade until you have a swing. And then it will repeat the process. And as I mentioned, there are only, write this down, please, 4 or 5 high probability trades during the day. And I have highlighted them. This is an accumulation. This is a breakout. And if you miss that, you can enter that. Follow it to your heart desire until you have a swing and it will pull back. And you're going to say, oh, it's going down now. It's okay. You can short that too. However, the swing will let you know that this is the end of the road. And then it's going to continue. And then there's a swing. There is a distribution. Now it's a trend down. So this is where you can do your 5 ticks, 10 ticks. I've traded this before. Now, don't get me wrong. When there's a lot of swing like that, be very careful because they already did their best, let's say, move. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Right, team? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. 1, 2, pull back, 4, done. All right, move on to the next slide. Excuse me. Give me about 2 seconds. Ta-da! As a priceless webinar bonus indicator, as I have said in the beginning, picture perfect trend trading let's say indicators or studies, it will show you where to enter and where to exit. For example, on this one, red, white, and blue. So here you go. When there's a swing, there's going to be a distribution. If you enter there, it's going to take some time. So it's going to take about 10 minutes. And kablamo, a news came. They show their hands. Take it, bar open, bar close. Or if you have a gut of steel, you can exit on from red to green. Now you're going to say, is this an entry if you missed it? You're welcome. However, BOBC. Then if you look at your MACD, you will see that this is a continuation. And then if you look at your MACD, there will be a cross. And then there's a swing. This is an accumulation. And then you're going to say, is this an entry? Yeah, you can take it. Bar open, bar close. It triggered here. However, there is a resistance here. So you're going to say, so where are we going now? Unless you take out the previous thing, it's going to continue. And then you can color code, then it's available. This is a red, white, and blue. You can have purple, you can have yellow. It's on the script. So I made mistakes in here before that I shorted that. However, if you're like me, that I like to short, I like to long, but I'm going to say, oh, it's going down now. No, the swing will tell you, nope, this is just a shallow pullback. And then they continue. So let's count how many high probability here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's it. All right. So let me show it to you. Here you go. Not a lot of drawings. Support. You break a support, you go down. You break a resistance, you go up. Very simple. Pulls back to a support and it will continue, and then they'll go down. So for those of you that would like to trade longer time frame, this is my favorite again. This is price action reversal and Magna. So this is a breakout. I call it BOBD, breakout and a breakdown zone. When you are below this line, it's going to go down. Then they're going to accumulate. And if you are above this line, it's going to break out. And then it's going to pull back to the same line, so on and so forth. And this is about a week or 7 days trading. And there you go, the double top, letter M. And then when you're below this, when the rubber meets the road, that was the beginning of a downtrend of the market. And I'm not reading the chart right now, but all of these charts are based on NQ. Now you may ask, does it work with RTY? Absolutely. YM? Absolutely. Any symbols you want to trade, CME, anyway, all futures, you can use this one right here. Does it work on 1 minute? I just showed you a 1 minute. Does it work in 2 minutes? Yes. Does it work in 10? Yeah. 15, 20, 30, 40. Yes. They all look different though. The reason why I like black background, because I have old eyes. All right. So let's go on. This is the same chart on a lighter background. The same when you are below, so on and so forth. So there we go. The same thing. I just, on the other one, I did not highlight that, but there was a distribution there. And then there's a breakdown. You're below, breakdown. I think this was on Amazon earnings at the market close, that it went up about 5,000 or 6,000. And then it did not hold. Sorry, Amazon, you are below. You're below the breakdown line. So the following day, they sold off again. All right, so we have a very limited time here, and I wish I can talk all day. No, I wish I can talk for 2 hours. So what I've shown you is when I say swing text is priceless, support resistance is priceless, the breakout breakdown zone, that's the line 21 that I've shown you. These are all bonuses today. And like I said, I have a very awesome surprise for everybody. Bar coloring and exit signals, it's all available. It comes with the template today. Sound alert. If you like to hear your voice and you're making coffee like a person that I know, went and made his coffee and miss a $5,000 move. And I will reveal that person later, by the way. Sound alert, you can use your girlfriend, you can use your baby, or you can customize it. It's available. And also in the script, you can see a direction, meaning that if you only want to buy long, you can have a drop down and say long only. If you only want a short, you can also select what direction you want to see based on what you're, like a shallow pullback. We got caught in the middle every now and then. So this is also available on the script. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. I should not have shown that. Okay. Guess, with everything that I've shown you today, just take a wild guess, because I'm going to open the room later for a chat. I'm not reading the chat right now. For everything that I've shown you today, and I have to tell you, there are several that are attending in here that my trading system 4 to 5 years ago was $10,000. And I have several in here that purchased my trading system. You're not going to see that today. Take a wild guess. How much? Just type it on the chat box. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but okay. All right, you can open your eyes now. Everything that you have seen today is only $247 a month. $247 a month. That comes with training for 30 days. When I say 30 days, we're not going to close support in 30 days. It comes with software package installation, one template, and a quick start guide for $247. You can select one of my favorites, all three. And like I said, what I'm showing you here today is only a few that, because we have a very limited time. So you can also choose to have two for $447. And we also have a program that's very low upfront for $1297. And two templates, so on and so forth, because our regular on our website is $497 for one template. And if you do like an annual, there's a big savings. But if you just want to do monthly, that's fine too. You don't have to buy the package. And my intention here today is make it affordable for my fellow traders. And there are a few in here that hired me to be their coach, to be their teacher, to be their mentor. And we're going to share that. And that is a surprise at the end of our webinar. So anyway, here you go. All right. There are two in here, triggers, the one that I showed you. If you miss one, you can enter on the other one. And if you miss them both, you're just going to have to chase. No, just kidding. Okay. The RPC signature or the DD trend. Or I have other programs that could fit your trading style. And again, one template is $247. Now, the question is, do I use my trading systems? Absolutely every single day. I even trade at night. And there's a saying that success leaves track. And I would like to share with you today, that I'm very proud to share what I have accomplished. And over here, just to show you that you can do it too. okay? And using a NinjaTrader Scripts is gotta be so, when I say one of the best experiences I have so far, because I had NinjaTrader 7 before. However, I was working, this and that. And then finally, I have a lifetime license. So I use it. So here we go. On 2021, I passed an evaluation of 150,004. So that's 600,000 and a 50,000. As you could see my certificate, and if you heard it before, it's Apex Trader Funding. And you can see my post over there too, because I do use my trading systems. And in 2022, ta-da, here you go. I said, if I can pass 50, if I can pass 150, I'm a type of individual that I push myself because I know what I want, So I said, if I can pass all these levels, why not try 300? And I'll be darned, I passed it in January 7, 2022, 7, let's just say, is it 7? No, 3 weeks later, I passed another 300. And then February 28th, I said I wasn't done yet. So I went ahead and passed 250. And yesterday, I just got funded for 50,000 trading evaluations. And I have one in the burner right now cooking, but I don't get funded until I complete the 10 days. All right. So it's, this is not about me. I'm just showing all this to you to see what you are hiring comes along with a trading system for only $247 a month. So without delay, I know we're pressing for time. This is the phone number of my business. You can call me here, but not right away because I'm sure I'm going to be flooded and it's going to go to a voicemail at the moment. And then this is our website. You're more than welcome to check out our website. And thank you to my sister Rose for a webmaster. And this is my business email, and we have support. And I'm very, very, very proud to introduce to you my team. We're all awesome traders except one. Ta-da! Yours truly, Rebecca Corpuz. I am a lead trader, a founder, CEO, and a lead trader. And my better half, my husband, Benjamin Corpuz, he doesn't like trading. He said, I should trade for him. I said, no, you trade your own. He said, no, I don't want to. So Rose Redwood, the webmaster manager. She's the money manager. And my beautiful daughter, Elizabeth Corpuz. You can also email her. She has an email. And I'm going to mention Ralph Thompson. He is my head coach. He's been with me for 5 years. Over 5 years. He loved my trading. He is the one that bought 2 trading systems and paid the ultimate price. Matthew LaRocco is my trading buddy. We've known Matt since, oh my God, 2014, I think. We share screenshots, and he's also an awesome trader, believe me. And he is a tech support. Last but not least, John Mendoza. He is my chief marketing officer. So anyway, as I have mentioned, that I am from the Philippines, grew up in Hawaii, and I'm going to say maraming salamat po. That means thank you very much. And now I'm going to read the chats. I'm going to go ahead and open it. So here you go. Let me see. For those of you that would like to email me, shoot me an email. The website is already on the chat box. So please email me, and I'm going to go ahead and go back, or email support, email Rose. Right now, don't call the number because it's going to go to a voicemail. our contact number, please take a screenshot, and you are more than welcome to go to our website. I do answer my emails, by the way. So thank you so much, everyone, family and friends around the world, Italy, Germany, Czech Republic, the Philippines, Vietnam, and I'm sorry if I miss anything, but Canada, also my family and friends. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this beautiful time with me. I look forward working for you. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you again, Rebecca, for taking the time to share with us today. If you enjoyed today's session, we hope that you will join us in future events. We'd like to remind you that information provided in this was that of Picture Perfect Trend Trading and not of NinjaTrader. All information was for educational purposes and should not be construed as trading advice. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we hope to see you in future webinars. Happy trading from everyone here at the NinjaTrader ecosystem.
Thank you so
Rose.
much. Thank you,
Thank you,
Juanita.
Rebecca. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
You too. Thank you.